$10,000 is one. The President Cup is offering. Winner takes all. Ducks United. Rowan Lions. That's our primetime game this evening. As we are staying thrown. And on the night of the finals, bingo right on these grounds. $10,000 up for grabs. $20,000 on one night. $10,000 for the President Cup. Who will win it? Winner takes all. And $10,000 in a grand bingo. It all comes down right here. On the 18th of December, 2022. It's finals night. separation. Men from boys, gold from the sheep. We wait to see Bucks United, Royal Lions, who will be the front runners after this game. The attackers, taking another one. Who will join the attackers? Or who will be looking in from the outside? Royal Lions, Bucks United. 90 minutes of football to be played. Well, we play 45 and then we reset. The man in the middle, AFL assistant, AR1, Natasha Fleming. It's a block. AR2, fourth official, Monique Clarty. Royal Lions, Bucks United, $10,000. President Cup 2022. Back to the Remediation Technical Center. Back here we are just about to see the primetime game. Ducks United taking on Royal Lions. In the all familiar red and orange, it's Royal Lions, and in the green and white is Ducks United. The man in the middle, it's Mr. Burton, able and assisted by AR1, Shim Fleming, and AR2, the man Brown. The fourth official is Monique Clarty. We wait. From left to right, it's Royal Lions. From right to left, it's Ducks United. Referee ensuring that his AR and goalkeepers are ready. And all is set for Ducks United kickoff. Goalkeeper signals is ready. Whistle goes, and that's the kickoff. Ducks United, well, an early attack. No call from the referee, from the AR, but that ball definitely went out. Corner one there by Royal Lions. That ball was over the line. Mr. Brown missed the trick there. Missed that one clearly. Ducks United there. Here is Royal Lions. Johnny. Ball out. Throw into Lions. Sylvanus is just climbing very deep. Leak. Hughes. Long searching ball. Put into touch. Throwing. I've seen Walker. That is going to be a throw-in to Dogs. Ricketts with the ball. The Rocket Ricketts. Given away. And here comes Rowan Lyons. Fleming. Puts it across to Hughes. Throwing to Dogs. Ricketts. Show taker. Clear. Only for a throw. Fleming can control. Ricketts. Playing very deep. And that's a foul. Medics has been called. Burton is going to admonish the young man. Warner. The player stays down. Is that Brian? Went flying. It's back to his feet. Walking in his zone, so we'll resume playing just a while. Free kick for Ducks United. Free kick taken. This is going to be a very up-tempo game. Ducks free kick. Not going to be any dead moment in this game at all. That's not what we are expecting, because these are two teams who wants it. They want that $10,000. Ducks, Lions. Free kick. Oh! And that could have easily been. It was a handball. It's going to be a free kick. Sylvanus. A tussle there for the ball. True. Marvin. Brian. Play continues. Sylvanus with the ball. Ball across. Who's going to pick it up? Here is Ducks United with the ball on the right flank. Looking for an outlet. Brian can't control. Ricketts gets there. Still Ducks United. Looking to reset. From the back. Central defender. Ricketts playing very, very deep. Ducks playing very low in the half. Looking to catch Lions on the counter. And here they come. Going to be a throw to Ducks United. Into the 11th minute of play. 0-0. I've seen what we'll term the big names for the Royal Lions, like Walker. I've seen him. Not sure he's an island. I've seen Jay. Throw to Ducks United. Throw taken. Lions is going to win themselves a throw. 0-0. Header from Fleming. Ball goes out. Through there. It seemed to be Marshall. Here comes Royal Lions. Warner. Down the left flank. Warner. It's Jelly. Hughes. Hughes strike and goal. The team one. Team shot. Won't trouble the goalkeeper. Roaring Lions. League. Fleming. Cleared there by Brian. Oh, that's a high boot. That was a very high boot. Play allowed to continue. Ducks United. Good football here by Ducks United. Ricketts can penetrate. Royal Lions. Out for a corner. Corner to Royal Lions. It's 0-0. This is the second game for both teams. Ducks would have come up against the Eagles' claw and defeated them some 8-2. The Royal Lions had a 6-0 victory over Spartans. So both teams are looking to get even on points, with Attackers, who has 2 wins from 2 games. Attackers who long ball for Gishard. Johnny to get onto. Johnny gets onto it. Control. Looked. Squares it in. And Sylvanus. Oh, Sylvanus. It was a poor attempt. Ball goes out for a corner. That was an opportunity to test the young man between the sticks. And Sylvanus just couldn't wrap his foot around the ball. Just him, and he was unable to find the ball. Unable to find the ball, and the ball was cleared eventually. Nil-nil. It remains in the 15th minute of play. Corner to Ducks United. Can they make it count? The man Ricketts. We know we have seen him score from corners before. Ball in. That's a short one. Again, oh, that's Brian there. Couldn't find the ball. One. To find Jolly off the head of Jolly, but it's back to Ducks United. Wickets. Tafari. Enough foot in there. A long shot off the chest of Johnny and into the arms of the keeper. Long searching ball for Fleming. Free kick. One. Card, first card of the game. It is going to be the first card of the game. Ricketts gets the first one. Player stays down. And that's the team spirit. Very upset that he got the card, but he goes back and shows the team spirit. Says that was not a malicious tackle. on the man Tafari, who has stayed down. Took a heavy one. Remains 0-0 into the 19th minute of play we go. Tafari remains down. Receiving some treatment from medics. Medic there. Richardson. Is it that man Richardson? And Griffith. Man on the ground doing the work. 0-0. But he's stamping his authority on the game from early. Nil. So, the first encounter, a mauling of the Western Predators at the hands of the attackers, beating them some 13 goals to 1. 13 goals to 1. I welcome the man in the comments chair. Minute, welcome to you.
Yes, Millie, welcome. Nice to be here. As you did mention the previous game, 13 goals went to the attackers. Wow. And now we are looking at a very good match here between the Lions and the Ducks. And in the 20th minute, 0-0, Millie. I'm sure it's going to be something dramatic in the end.
Here is Ducks United. Long searching ball for Johnny. That seemed to be the trick for the night. Here is Brian overlapping. Shot coming in across. Goalkeeper is not there. Sylvanus is going to pick it up. Loses out and Ducks can break. Oh, but it falls straight back to Ducks United. Lions were looking to break there. Oh, clearance there by Ducks. Is going to go into touch and a throw to Ducks United. Throw taken. Lions. Oh, Sylvanus. Oh, he's cleaned up.
Wow, Millie. Marvin won't give Sylvanus that chance ahead of him. So he had to commit himself and result in a foul, but in a free kick actually. But never would Marvin allow Sylvanus to go through with that ball. That could be very dangerous.
Wasn't that a tough tackle? That looks a cardish tackle for me.
Well, there was, I don't know how much ball contact, but it was looking very dangerous in the eyes of the referee.
Head's going up! Oh, not on target. Not on target. That could have easily been 1-0. It could have easily been 2-0. Lions defending and defending stoutly. Lions could be very fortunate to still stay as a clean score sheet. Brian. Ball cleared. Brian will pick it up. Still haven't seen any team sheets. We are into the 23rd minute of play. Is that central defender a new player at...
Yes, new signing.
Nice.
I'm not sure of his name, but you'll have to look at his number. But he's a new signing for the Ducks United. Yeah, a few players have signed onto the Ducks United. He's one of them.
He seemed to be he's a foreign-based player.
Yes, I'm not sure if it's Trinidad or maybe even St. Vincent. I'm not sure.
Sylvanus. Ducks got it out. It's Ricketts. Long searching ball for Johnny to run on to. Johnny.
Wow, why did Johnny couldn't do much with that ball? It was a very good pass from Ricketts to Johnny, and he just couldn't do too much with it.
Long searching ball for Fleming. Ball falls nicely for Johnny. Ball put into touch. Throw in to Lions.
Really, it appears to me that the Lions has been showcasing a lot of the youngsters, like the goalkeeper. I don't know if you have his name there, but very good to see Lions pretty much putting some of their recruits into action tonight.
Well, it's what they have. It's what they have at their disposal. Do you know if Walker is on island? Haven't seen Walker, haven't seen Jay.
Well, Jay is on island, I want to believe, but I want to believe that Walker, if he's on island, he don't have to get the time out to play because his work might come first.
Here comes Ducks United! In the 25th minute of play, Ducks United, Sylvanus is on the score sheet.
Goal by number 9, Sylvanus. Very good goal. Whatever happened in the center of the defense of the Lions, but Sylvanus regained that ball and had the whole goal ahead of him with just the keeper, and make no mistake about it, Millington, and place it right into the goal, giving the Ducks United account 1 goal to brag about, 1 goal in the lead, and I'm sure the coach and the management of Ducks United will be very happy of that opening goal by Sylvanus.
Wonderful shot. Goalkeeper had absolutely no chance. Ducks United, 1 goal to the better. 1 goal to 0. Ducks United leads. Jelly. Sure. Fleming. Long ball. That is going to go out for a corner kick to Royal Lions.
Well, I must say, Royal Lions, their eyes will open now. They'll realize that they are 1 goal down with the Ducks United in the 27th minute, and I'm sure they'll apply some pressure on the Ducks defense now. Now the Ducks United will have to be very careful because Lions will be coming hard. They have a corner kick now. They will have to try and defend what they have and maybe try to even secure the game in the first half early, maybe 2 or 3 goals in the first half. We'll have to wait and see.
Could have easily been 3 goals already. Lantan goes and takes it easily.
So we have a game on our hand here. I must say that so far so good. Nice attendance so far. I mean, it's the President Cup. The 2 top teams are playing now. We cannot forget the other teams because Attackers is doing well. The Limers and the other teams are doing well. So the President Cup can go anywhere. Just have to wait and see.
10,000 big ones to play for.
Well,
that's what we are playing for.
For many years, we thought that the Ducks United didn't really care about money, but I guess it's an urgency now. We'll have to wait and see what's the end result.
Well, Ducks didn't care about money. Well, I don't know which team plays for fun. If you are playing in this league at this level, which team doesn't play for the trophy and the prize, the grand prize. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. Looking to reset from the back. Lenton. And again, that's poor work done there by left back for Ducks United. Warner. Jelly. Warner. Corner kick.
Well, corner kicks is always an opportunity. Ducks will have to lessen the corner kicks. But Lions has pretty much been playing on the Dogs half for a while in between time. Even though Dogs has resulted in the upper hand getting a goal, but Lions have pretty much pressure in Ducks. And I'm sure that will be their plan throughout the game. But I want to believe that the Ducks United, they are capable enough to hold in the Lions tonight, and who knows, there could be an upset tonight or a surprise. We haven't seen much of Ducks winning Lions in the past. Just once, I believe that happened in a long time.
I'm not sure what the upset is going to be. Any one of these teams, the Ducks is a favorite in this team, clearly. Clearly, the Ducks is a favorite on paper in this game. And if they do not win this game, Lions can count themselves the team that would have caused the upset. As you look at both benches, even the bench strength goes in favor of Ducks United. Sylvanus.
I don't know if you noticed that Dino is playing a little on the attacking midfield area there, but he's more in a deep defensive when the ball is pressed back on them.
He's playing very, very deep.
Yeah, he's playing very deep. I'm not seeing Motta. Have you seen him?
I've not. I would have alluded to that very early in our broadcast, that he seemed to be playing very, very deep, and it is for purpose. I think it is for purpose.
Motta is not on the field. Not sure who's carrying the captain band for the Ducks United.
Fine. Puts it out as
one person is down.
Player is down.
That's CJ.
Medics. Medic has been called. Griffith and Richardson.
Well, Motta is on the field, yeah, number 7. Yeah, he's just playing a little higher. Look like he and Dino have switched position. If that works for them, it's so far so good, I guess. Billy, you would have seen the first game. Would you say that the Western Predators has lost their momentum, or they did the best they could?
Well, I think that the Western Predators would have held on well, playing with 9 players, and conceded 13 goals. I don't think the goals really represented the way they played. They played with heart. They played a good 90-minute football. Just conceded 13 goals, though. One will see the score sheet, and it doesn't matter how they played. It's goal that counts. And so, at the end of the night, with 9 players against an attacker's team that is really looking for championship, you cannot expect anything different.
In your assessment with the attackers, knowing that they have some new players, I think Gaza is playing the attackers now. I noticed you call his name a lot. He's been doing some good crossing, and so that would boost up the attackers a whole lot. And so that's the team that the other team should be looking out for.
All this doesn't look good for Doc, and we hope that it's just precautionary measure that he's leaving the field. He's leaving the field with medical team. Griffith has the boot in his hand, and Jackson seemed to be the man warming up. But will he be able to come back onto the field? We wait to see. It's going to be a throw to Ducks United.
In the 34
throw
minutes,
taken,
one goal.
And the throw is taken to and given back to the Royal Lions.
Goal open.
And the goal is open. The goal was open. Sylvanus. Ricketts. Throw to Ducks United. Jackson. Yes, that will be Jackson who will be coming into the game.
You mean young Jackson?
That's the young Jackson.
Say that.
The other Jackson, the father.
Veteran.
It's
is his pattern or?
He is
who is he's with?
Goalkeeper. Here is a mistouch there. Bit of misfortune. But from my vantage, isn't the AR way off line? When we look at this AR, he doesn't look to be in position at all. And the referee
pointing out something.
Calls over Tafari and Johnny. He's going to have a conversation. He's going to have a conversation with both players. Substitutions made. Jackson.
A substitution or a replacement for the injured player?
Well, it's a substitution.
Okay.
Jackson will be playing in a right back position. Gets his first touch on the ball. Here he comes. Jackson looking for help. Pulls it back. Gives it to Hughes. Jackson will not get onto that one.
Jackson is quick. Jackson is quick.
He is very quick. He's going to play on the right wing, and the number 29 is going to be playing a right back position. Jackson plays for the under 17 team for Lions. He also plays in the inter-house competition. Lions has to defend. Lions ball. Free kick. Is it a throw or free kick?
What is going on here? That's not necessary.
Warner guilty of
What is
putting
it?
his hand on the player. He is guilty of putting his hand on the player.
That's not necessary.
Warner.
Burton will give them a talk. Verbal
You can't
warning.
have a talk. You cannot have a talk. It
Yellow?
must be a card.
Yellow? What
It
card?
must be a card.
What it is?
It must be a card. Yellow card for both players. It cannot be a talk.
My goodness. Who was the player on the dock side? I'm not sure. So far to tell. Was Johnny or I'm not sure.
The number 10.
Miguel.
Miguel.
Oh, come on, Abraham, man.
But you
He
cannot
touched-
blame
he touched
Abraham.
you, but-
Abraham was not the guilty party there. He retaliated, but he reacted to the retaliation from Warner.
This game going to get very physical, I want to believe. I hope not.
Masimba Bowen, apparently, guess that his tour of duty just ended. And he is the central defender normally for the Ducks United. And immediately we are seeing him going through his warm-up drills. May not be in this half, but certainly no doubt that he will be taking the field in the second half. Ducks United with a 1-goal advantage over the Rowan Lions. Safari, good work. Ball high, goes into touch, throw into Rowan Lions. Throw taken. Lake. Brighton. Matter with the ball. Tussle here. That's a foul. Ricketts. Looking to be the servant from very deep. Marvin will come away with the ball. Jackson turn, looks for help. Finds it. Jackson again. There is no foul there. Absolutely no foul there. Jackson looking for an easy foul. This is not under 17 football. That's a foul.
Well, Ricketts know exactly what to do, and once there's contact, there will be a foul. So
He
that's exactly what
initiated the
happened.
foul.
Of course. He know the
Initiated
game.
the foul.
He know they're going to come hard at him. You know that. So just to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the Raymond Igisha Technical Center in the Valley. It's the President Cup. Ducks United against the Lions in the 43rd minute. Ducks United 1 goal up.
1 goal to nil. 1 goal to nil. Good defensive work there by Hughes. Julian Hughes. We've seen him playing an attacking position, but he seems to be very conscious of the fact that they are.
Hughes is the engine of the Lions right now. The engine. He's the one that really much doing all
He
the
plays in a more midfield. He is normally the engine of the team, a midfielder.
Yes,
We
but
see him
you can find him even attacking too.
We see him in recent time playing in a more attacking role.
Very fit.
Corner, Ricketts. Ball falls for Silvanus. Silvanus strips it in. Goalkeeper mishandles. Shot goes wide.
Luckily, the Lions full of luck tonight. Ducks could have 1 or 2 or 3 goals in the back of the net.
United could have very well been 5 goals up in this, the first half. It could have been buried. They could have been dead and buried. But they are only 1 goal in deficit. Curiel there, the young man. Throw to Ducks United. We are going to see how much time. The clock ticks over to 45 minutes. That's full time. 3 minutes added. Foul. Johnny goes down.
The flag is up, but not saying rear. To who? Is there a discussion between the referee and the linesman? He put up his flag, but indicate to the referee where it's going.
Foul goes against Lions. Oh!
So the referee had to decide that? If you, as a linesman, put up your flag, Millie, I don't know the rules, you tell me. You put up the flags.
The flag goes up.
You disturb the referee. The referee had to come to you. The referee should decide where it go to?
The flag goes up, and then the point.
So why the linesman put up his flag for? Not
Definitely
knowing where it
looks
going?
like a foul against Lions.
So why
That's what it seemed like to me.
Why he couldn't indicate where the foul was going? Since he put up the flag. I don't know. That's your field. That's your field of point.
Well, we've had that 1 minute, but 1 minute was
maybe he can't make that decision.
Lions. Ball played through. Ball cleared. Hughes getting out of that one. Leak. Brian. Ducks clears. Brian. Good looking football here. Ducks United. Miguel. Throw into Ducks. Could very well be the last bit of action we see in this game.
Ducks have some very good touches. They have improved in their touches, I must say.
This throw can be the last bit of action we see here in this game. 3 minutes. Is on the clock. Not one. 3 minutes on the clock. We are seconds away from that. 3 minutes. Jackson. Foul. Marvin. Entrusted with this. Last kick of the game, we think. That's it. Taking a day and a half to take the free kick. And the referee said, that's time. That's time. Three minutes coming and going. 45 minutes. It's Ducks United leading 1-0. Afterwards, from the man minute, we are going to take you to halftime.
Yes,
and
indeed.
on number 11, Walker is in the house.
Well, I must say it has been a very good first half, as we've seen and indicated that Ducks could have dominated with maybe 3 goals into the first half. But nevertheless, the ball is wrong, and Lions has kept the momentum. And Ducks United managed to score 1 goal in the first half. At halftime, Ducks United 1 goal to the Lions 0. We'll have to wait and see what the second half brings. But I can assure you the second half is going to be a ding-dong battle between the Lions and the Ducks. And the ending is going to be dramatic. And the best team will win for sure. Until then, we'll be back to Master Control. We'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you.
second half, and I'm sure it's going to be something else. It's going to be dramatic. It's going to be fun. Sit back, enjoy, support your individual players, support your team. At the end of the day, the best team will win, and we are here to watch good football, and we are looking for a lot more goals. 1 is not enough, 2 is not enough. We need 10 goals tonight from either team. Thank you very much.
Technical center. Back here we are about to see the resumption of this the second half. It's the Rowan Lions who will get us rolling. We can't be very far off from substitution for Rowan Lions for sure, as the man Walker is in the house, and no doubt we will be seeing him in short order. Rowan Lions to get us started. It's Hughes, dispossessed, Ricketts, attempted cross there, but Sylvanus picks it up. Jackson, ball played through, Jackson holds it up, Jackson dispossessed, but it falls nicely back for Lions. Warner, looking to get around Miguel. Ball cleared. Through for Rowan Lions. Leak. Free kick to Rowan Lions. Warner. Ball in. Ball cleared. Ricketts. Sylvanus. Down the left flank. Puts it long. He's not going to get back to that one. League. Tyreek. Hughes. Loses out. Miguel. Down the right flank. Oh, puts it behind. Miguel. Johnny looks for Miguel. Miguel gets it. Sylvanus won't get there. Johnny gets there! And the keeper finally gets a hand to it.
Yes, indeed. The keeper has, inexperienced, a very young keeper for the Lions, and he's doing the best he can, but I tell you, if he didn't get a hold of that ball, Johnny would have easily put that ball in. And I'm sure that the Ducks are looking for more goals tonight. I've seen Screechy. You've been asking for Screechy all night. He's on the bench, and I'm sure he'll come in at some point. I would want to believe he will working late. But yeah, Lions will reinforce, and they will do whatever they can to hold the Ducks United and maybe try and win that game tonight. But so far, I think the Ducks is in the driving seat. Let's hope they can hold on and maybe capitalize on some more goals to secure that game for them.
Well, I think that substitution is not too long off. And Walker will be on the playing surface in just a while. Yariel
Doing a little too
seems
much.
to be absent from the team. I think that he can be very well be the one that will be substituted because really and truly I have not seen anything from Fleming at all for the night.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. I'm sure Lions will make 2 or 3 subs very soon. But for now, they are hoping that they can hold the Ducks, at least keep the goal rate down, don't allow them to score anymore.
I'm not sure about their bench strength to make those amount of substitution. For sure, Walker will be coming on. Not sure who else will be coming on from that bench.
But what I can tell you, the Lions will have to do everything to avoid Duck shooting at their goalkeeper because I don't see him stopping too many of their shots.
That is definitely an offside. That was an offside there against Johnny. It wasn't called, but Johnny was definitely offside on that occasion. He came from the back of the player to make the play. It means that he was offside.
Well, the linesman seems to be very young and just catching up. Maybe just that could have been his 5th match. So we'll have to give him some kind of leeway.
Look at his position. He's way off the play. Have to get there fast. They are young men. They're younger than I am a minute. They have to be faster than I am.
That's true. Well, what I have noticed with some of the players, the older you are, the more fit you are. The younger you are, the less fitter. I don't know why.
Good work done there by Lions. Shot goes in. Attempted cross rather than a shot. Tafari brings it down. Here is Rowan Lions. Hughes. Lake. Walker. Looking for offside. It's non-existent.
You're calling for offside like you was the referee? You are not the referee, you're a player. You have to play. Don't stop the game and call for an outside.
Miguel. That wasn't a good pass. Ricketts with the ball. Ricketts put it through. Oh. No one could have gotten a boot onto it.
He was looking for me.
That was a true ball. But I think from that distance, you will bet on Ricketts to take that shot.
He should have taken that shot, but I noticed in the last game they played, for some reason Ricketts don't want to shoot at the goal. He was looking for Miguel, where Miguel was hoping that he would take that shot. And Miguel wasn't anticipating that ball, which was a true pass to Miguel, but Miguel was not expecting that pass. He thought Ricketts would have shot at the goal.
From that distance, you will bet on Miguel every day to take that shot. He didn't. Sylvanus. Leak. Still leak.
I don't know, Millie, I don't know if you see what I see, but whenever these two teams meet, like as if there's some form of nerves between the two teams, like they only want to score one goal or maybe go to a draw and they're okay with that. Like they're happy. The end result has to be like a low-scoring game or maybe a draw, and both teams are happy over that. I don't understand it.
Tussle here for the ball. Warner will come over with it. Warner can't keep it in. Throw into Ducks. It's a foul.
Once you touch wicket, you know it will be a foul because he know the game and the players need to understand if they commit themselves too early to touch him, it will be a foul. Millie, have you seen a shot at the Lions goalkeeper for the starting of the game? Was there any shot at the goalkeeper?
The Lions goalkeeper or the
Has he
Ducks
been
United?
tested?
The Ducks United goalkeeper or the Lions goalkeeper?
The Lions goalkeeper. Have you been tested with shots and save?
Well, there's been efforts. There's a reason why Ducks United is 1 goal up. He has not pulled off any brilliant shot so far, but he has made a save at one occasion when his defense had to really help him out because of some misfortune. He didn't get got fingertips to the ball from a corner kick, and it was fortunate that his defense were there. This ball coming over. It's going to fall nicely for... Oh, that's given away. Fleming to Hughes. Looks back for Fleming there. And Fleming has the ball. Fleming strikes. That's clear. That's a foul.
It's kind of a poor defense here for Ducks. So he should have cleared that ball. He tried to pass it, but he almost lost it. It could be a easily gained for Lions and shoot at goal. You have to be very careful. If the ball is there to clear, don't try to do something else with it. You're putting more pressure on your team. So Ducks have to be careful. Good football so far.
Ooh.
Boy, Dino, leave the referee alone. You'll get a yellow card.
Well, he is on a yellow.
Be careful. You already make that blunder. And
Hughes. Bleak.
Lions is
Fleming.
creeping up.
Ball in. Keeper is there. Too much an experienced keeper to beat him that easily.
Kind of poor. Keep
Put
it.
in.
Come on, Darius. You can do better than that.
Throw into the Lions. That substitution that we were speaking about minute,
It has made a difference.
it is going to come now. That substitution is going to come now. And next stop, here comes Ducks United. Ball through. Ducks United. Shoot. Ducks United loses the ball. That's out. That's out.
Millie, I have to say, Miguel had a chance there to even shoot at the goal. He even had a chance to shoot at the goal.
Number 2 who's coming out. Is it Jelly?
Is that a good sub? Or?
Is it Jelly coming out?
Jelly. It looked like Jelly to me. Is that the sub you were looking for?
It
I
was
mean, Brain and
certainly
Scritch
not.
is good, but I was looking at Ariel. But
Yariel.
But I guess they're holding on to him still. Dino.
Ricketts!
Just can't get his target since the last game. He just cannot be on target. He need to get some training in shooting at the goal.
And the danger man for the Rowan Lions is on the field. The man they call Walker.
You mean Oliver at large?
Oliver Walker. They call him Screechy. He's on the field. Leak. Walker. First touch of the ball. Hughes. Rowan Lions on the attack. Oh, good defensive work. Very good defensive work. The keeper was committed to that ball. And the defender took it straight out of his hand. No one was looking for that at all. Keeper is scored. Keeper takes it. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't touch it. He didn't make an attempt to touch it.
Think the flag would have gone up?
Even he was in an offside position, he didn't make an attempt to touch the ball.
You think the flag would have gone up? The linesman would have seen that?
Well, it would have been an offside had he made even an attempt to touch the ball. It would have been an offside.
I haven't seen any sign of a sub for the Ducks United, but I know some of their players are tired. I don't know if the coach is trying to bleed everything out of them, knowing that he's leading.
Johnny. Sylvanus was making a run. Couldn't find Sylvanus. Ball goes out for a throw-in to Ducks United. Throw taken. Long throw. Attempted clearance there. Oh! Johnny. Sylvanus. Looking for Brian. Didn't find him. Into touch. Throw to Rowan Lions.
Well, Ducks is working on a sub. I think the young man will come in at some point.
Well, I was very surprised when I didn't see him starting.
Yeah.
Lions.
Ball
on
is
the
with
attack.
the Lions.
Lions. Hughes with the shot. Hughes with the equalizer. German Hughes from way outside. German Hughes. German Hughes with the equalizer for the Royal Lions. You just can't keep him out of the
Goal!
German Hughes in the upper left V beats the goalkeeper. Darius left hanging, and Royal Lions in the 64th minute of play are back on equal terms.
And we call it what? Game on?
Game on.
Well, I don't understand how they allowed German News to capitalize on that shot. And I can't blame Darius too much about that goal.
Well,
You
the
had
keeper
to
had
intercept. You
the
had to intercept
goalkeeper
him.
had absolutely no
Chance
of saving that.
They had to intercept German from that point. No goalkeeper expects a long range shot like that.
And
Straight in
Royal
the feet.
Lions with a pep in their step.
Well,
Yariel has shot back in defense.
yeah, the Ducks United will have to display their talent.
Substitution is going to come now.
They like it the hard way.
The number 9.
What's his name, Torres?
It is the man. The striker is going off for Ducks United. Silvanus gives way. Brian. Ricketts drops it wide for his first touch. Look to get around that man there, but he will not get it back. It out for, immediately he gets hit. Is it a penalty? What is it? Was he hit in his face? Well, that was a foul. It was a foul. Referee says he's off the field and play continues. Immediately he came on. Medical attention has to be seen. And here comes Silvanus. That's Johnny. Goalkeeper takes it easy. Walker. Oliver Screechy Walker with the cross. And as soon as Walker has come onto the field, trouble. Yeah, real. Foul. Substitution. Number 2 has been asked.
You smiles when you play.
And Smiles is on the field. Medical attention for Warner.
This game is getting very physical, but you didn't have to go down that road.
It's a free kick, it seems.
Medical for the young man.
There is going to be a substitution for the Lions. Seems like Warner. Seems like a night for Warner. Seems like a night for Warner. Free kick to Lions. Brian, who looking to send? Johnny running. Hughes. Hughes is very slippery. Here goes Hughes. Oh, Hughes just couldn't find it for a moment. Puts it over the bar.
I told you that Hughes is very fit. I told you that.
Jermaine Hughes.
He's the engine of the Lions.
Is that Mickey Connor making it onto the playing field?
The linesman made an error.
Throwing to Ducks United. Johnny. Ricketts. Ooh, how did Ricketts get the ball through there? Miguel. Brian. Miguel. Ricketts. Long searching ball. Is that Torres? What's his name? Minute.
I keep telling you it's Torres, but you didn't acknowledge it. Let me look at the list. I think it's Torres. That's the name I have for him.
Opportunity. Oh, and puts it wide.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what goal Marshall were kicking at. It was not the goal on the field for sure. It's Torres.
Fowler, Hughes. Hughes is down and oh, that doesn't look good. He's rolling, he's tossing, he has been hit hard.
He's a tough cookie.
Oh, that came off Brian. That foul was against Brian. Jermaine Hughes is down. The heart and soul of Lions. He's down. 1 goal each in the 73rd minute of play. Jermaine Hughes.
Well, they have proper medical attention there for him. Dr. Coffee is on the field. You cannot get any better than that.
The doctor is there. The paramedics is there.
But really, I still want to recap on what you see when Jermaine scored that goal. Before he scored a goal, when he received that ball, he didn't waste no time.
Well,
He saw the Darius a little outside of his box, of his goal line, and
he saw goal.
Yes, he kicked it to that V, and he cut him off guard too.
He saw GOLD.
I mean, Darius couldn't do nothing with that ball.
He saw
He just
a
could not
goal.
do nothing with
He
that.
saw a golden opportunity, and he took the opportunity
They have a good eye for the goal.
Absolutely buried it in the upper V.
A player like you don't give him any opportunity like that. You got to be very much.
He was given acres of space.
You cannot give him space.
And he made the opportunity count. Jermaine Hughes. You know, he reminds me of a player from that played with the Heat. Oh, this doesn't look good for the Lions. This doesn't look good for the Lions.
Well, he opened the door. He opened the account for them. Somebody have to take it over from there.
We hope that he will be able to return, but it doesn't look good for Lions. I don't know if you know that name, Rodney Changjak. He would have played for the Vincy Heat for a number of years. Rodney Changjak was such a great player that I remember that when Rodney Changjak get on the field, he was the greatest target. And so what they will look to do is to put him out of the game. They don't mind if they have to sacrifice a player to get a red card just to put Rodney Changjak out of the game. They will do. Any team will do just to put Rodney Changjak out of the game. You know, Vincy Heat is really not any problem without the likes of him and Hendrickson and the likes. But he was a treasure chest for St. Vincent.
Wow.
It's what Hughes is to the Lions. He's the heart and soul of the Royal Lions, and they will try to get him back onto the field at any cause.
He's not coming back.
And he definitely looks like he's coming back.
You think so?
Hughes is a very, very tough cookie, and to keep
cookie,
Hughes out of the field, you'll have to send him to the hospital. He's gonna come back. Hughes will come back. The magic spray has worked its magic, and Hughes is back on the field. Not moving as freely, but he's back on the field. Long searching ball. Torres! Can't find the ball. It's clashing there.
Ducks will have to bring in Stewart to strengthen the line, the attacking forward. Stewart, I believe, can do the job.
That's Stuart Murray.
Yeah, they'll have to bring him in. He's been warming up, but I haven't seen them brought him in as yet. We got to bring in Stewart Murray because he has speed, and he would be a good replacement for Sylvanus because Sylvanus is off already. You need someone with speed to help Johnny up there. Miguel is there, but Miguel is a little tired. You know, he's been playing for the last 78 minutes or so. He's tired, and I don't think they're going to replace him now or ever. But you need Stewart in to strengthen the attack. The Torres is not that fast.
Long searching ball! Mickey Connor. Ball across. London is there. Darius saved off the head of.
Yeah, Darius is struggling.
Miguel Oliver Walker.
What kind of play is that?
That is miscommunication between Miguel and
Marshall.
Marshall. Lions can break. Head off Brian. Torres controls. It's it to Smiles. Long ball by Smiles. Looking for Miguel. Not going to find him. Finds Fleming. Gives it right away. Marshall. Can he control? Does so well. Marshall. Finds Ricketts. Ricketts holds it up. Brian finds Marshall. It's Ducks United on the attack. Foul on Miguel.
Foul against the line.
Substitution. Double substitution. Is it Masimba Bowen
And Stuart Moore.
and Stuart Murray?
Simba Bowen will strengthen the defense. And Moore will go on the left wing. Torres might be going on the right wing or just did.
Will be interesting to see the lineup that is played by Ducks United.
Wow.
It's
Bowen,
Brian who gives way. So it means that Stuart Murray will be going in the midfield.
but Bowen will come back on the defense.
Indeed.
He just go there for the free kick.
Brian gives way to Murray.
Ricketts could go straight to the goal though. Don't trust him. He could go straight to the goal.
Ricketts at this time will be playing his more midfield role.
He might go straight to the goal. He's caught the keeper by surprise.
Substitution also for the
Lions.
Royal Lions.
Well, that's your last artillery advance.
Yes,
Both teams.
that's the man Christian comes in. Ricketts. Oh. And who's there? Hughes. Long ball. Can Marshall get onto
One
it?
time.
He does! Oh! And
Wait.
Johnny could not get his boot onto that one. Torres shoots wide.
But what does go through Johnny's mind when a ball is crossed? He's just dashing in with no sense of anticipation. That's the word to use. He just dash in and lose out on that ball. A golden opportunity.
All he had to do was to get a boot on that one. Redirect it. It was going straight across the face of the goal. We are in the 83rd minute of play. We will think that the person who scores next, if so, will win this game.
Well, whoever scores at this stage can win that game. But at the end of the day, you have to remember in the past, sometime in the last minute of the game, things happen. So,
Marshall.
but that was a brilliant cross by Marshall. All Johnny and the rest of the who had to do is finish.
Mikai finds Walker.
Rather soft one.
He's going to get a card. Oh.
Yellow card for that. That's Mata.
That's a yellow card. And that looks like a soft one.
Very
That looks like a
soft.
very soft yellow card.
Very soft. Referee, please don't decide the game this night. Please don't decide the game tonight.
Walker. Simba Boyne uses his height getting up there. Marshall. Ball for Stuart Murray. Murray for Miguel, who is beaten to the ball by Mikai. Mikai.
I must say Millington in the last 10 minutes of this game will get very physical. Both teams will try to win, but that wouldn't help either team in that sense of being physically. The referee will just continue to give yellow cards and it will just be a drawn game.
Hughes.
For who?
Lake. Connor. Here comes Rowan Lyons. And Simba Boyne is there again. Ball headed back. Boynes versus Walker. Walker can't control a goal kick.
We're in the 85 milli.
And at this stage, Lions is equal. They're looking for a win, but Walker is kicking away the ball.
Well, Lions want to win this game, you know. Lions never want to lose a game, but if they take the draw, if they can't get the win, they'll take the draw. But Dogs have no one to blame than themselves for their opportunities.
If this game draw, it's a win for Lions.
I haven't seen any shot on the Lions keeper as yet.
I'm not seeing
The keeper has not been tested.
the referee's calling a high boot there. Saw one earlier. Oh, there was no call. I think there's some very inconsistent calling in the game.
Look like to me that both teams want a draw. Whenever they meet, it's either a draw or one goal difference.
Wins clear. League picks it up. That ball, didn't it go out?
Half of it went.
Lions can breathe. Oh, given away. Marshall. Ricketts. Smiles, drops it wide for Torres. They're looking for offside. That could not be. The AR was not in a position to call that.
Well, he wasn't in a position, but he saw it. So what could happen about that? He has been off position pretty much for the entire game. The training need to be a little more consistent with the linesmen.
It's 1-1. League. Connor. Hughes. Mikai. League. Hughes. Lions. Walker. That should be a card.
A card for who? For who?
Should be a card.
There was no contact. A card to who? He went down with no contact.
Oh.
There was no contact. Nobody touched him. He just went down.
That's simulation.
So it cannot be a card to nobody.
That's simulation. That's sheer simulation.
Because after he beat the guy, there was no contact.
That's simulation.
So why he did that? But he must have injured himself.
That's simulation.
Simba didn't touch him. He beat Simba. And then he went down. There was no contact at all. So I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if that's a new thing in football. I don't know if that's a new style now.
That's simulation. He went down.
When the referee feel sorry for him. There was no contact. And that's just the way it is, Millie. And again, we've seen another game going down as whenever the Dogs meet the Lions, there's a saying that it's either one goal difference or a draw. Come on. No team has improved. Dogs ever has improved to beat the Lions outright? I don't know.
Well, Darius.
A lot of questions is being asked.
Darius is telling Walker how he feels.
He shouldn't do that. Were he begging for a foul?
And Darius is telling him to get up.
Well, there was no contact, so I see why Darius would tell him that.
He's saying that the player got him
No, the player didn't touch him.
Behind his leg. There was
No,
absolutely no contact.
The player didn't touch him. There was no
There
contact.
was no contact there.
No contact at all.
That was simulation. It should have been a yellow card to Walker. Simulation.
He's faking an injury. He's faking a free kick Because he know if he get a free kick, maybe he thought he was in the box too, looking for a penalty. Anything will work for them. A win for the Lions, anything can work, especially when it comes to Walker. Nobody touched him, but he's blaming someone.
Look at Walker when he gets back onto the field. He's limping.
He's limping now.
He hardly can move.
But when he get on the field, you see a difference.
You will see the difference. Simulation.
I think he was begging for a penalty.
Wickets. Long ball. Looking for Marshall. Six minutes on the clock. This game is not over by a long stretch. This game is not over.
But why he didn't shoot the ball? You won't get that, partner. You won't get that. Don't go there. You won't get that at all. That's too soft. You're looking for a penalty.
That's also a 50-50 ball. He needs to get up. Simulation.
Fall in the box and begging for a penalty. Come on, young man.
It was a 50-50 ball. The player got ball.
It's a John game. I could feel it. Whoever it benefits tonight, I don't know whether it's the Lions or the Ducks.
Hughes, ever present.
And those guys playing in the box before.
Marshall coming over with it.
That's Stewie where you stand up.
Miguel Ricketts.
Do it, move, Stewie. You got to move. How much minutes in the overtime?
6 minutes. We are into the second minute.
Who's shooting at the goal? Nobody is shooting at the goal. Okay.
Torres. Ball, pull back nicely.
Nicely
Play.
to who?
Lions can break. Oh. Ricketts fires wide.
He's been off target since the last game he played. Never been on target ever since. Rickett, you got to come better than that. Give your team an opportunity to win and win outright. You can shoot, you don't shoot. The young goalkeeper, maybe just 19 years old, still catching on experience, and nobody's shooting at him.
Young goalkeeper.
Nobody's shooting at him.
I'm not sure why you're giving him that age.
I don't know. That's just my prediction. I might be wrong 55%.
He's way younger
But
than
nobody
that.
is shooting at him. Nobody's testing him out. Whenever the two teams meet, they just don't want to shoot. The game is in the referee's hands. He can blow it off any time.
Well, he's about 17, maximum 18 years old. Marshall attempted shot.
Johnny wasn't anticipating.
We are seeing the urgency. Torres. Ball across, looking for Johnny. Will not find him.
He shouldn't be looking for Johnny. He should be looking to shoot at the goal. You shouldn't be looking for Johnny. The ball is in the box already. Get some proper control and shoot at the goal. What are you looking for Johnny for? You're running out of time.
Wickets. Boeing. Corner. Long searching ball for Hughes. Hughes control. Can Lions put a dent in Ducks in these dying moments?
Time is running out. How much of a time they give, you know?
This is the 5th minute. 1 minute remaining. It's a 1-1 all draw. Will it end this way? That goes out.
All he had to do was shoot the ball up. He passing it outside. I don't understand what's going on with those young men. Just have to shoot it during the dying minute of the game. Shoot the ball in the center for Johnny.
With seconds to play. Christian looking for Hughes, didn't find him. Ricketts puts it one forward. He's not going to get it. It's too long.
Too high.
Too heavy a touch. And that right there can be the final opportunity.
One more time left.
The last bit of football we see for the night.
We're playing for entertainment.
It's 1-1 to Lions and Ducks United. Marshall, Hughes. The referee says, I have seen enough. That's the end of that. It's a 1-1 draw. Royal Lions, Ducks United. And it doesn't matter how rough these two teams play. You will see this at the end of the game, that they go across and they congratulate each other. The team spirit is right there, saying we can play hard, but we can play fair. 1-1 draw. Royal Lions, Ducks. We will be back with you tomorrow at 5:30 in the PM. It will be the turn of the inter-house competition. Afterwards, from the Man Minute, we are going to be signing off.
Yes, indeed, Millie. It was a pleasure being here, looking at the Ducks United playing the Lions, and what should have been was a very good game, very interesting game. I want to believe that in the first half, the Ducks had pretty much lots of opportunities to capitalize on 1 or 2 or 3 goals, but Lions came back in the second half with Jominu scoring what will go down as one of the best goals of the evening and leveling the score 1-1, and that take the both teams right into a draw. At the end of it is Lions 1, Ducks 1. Until then, I'm sure when these two teams meet together, if they do meet, it will be something else. They will have to decide who want to go forward and who want to stay back. But whenever those two teams meet, it's always something like 1 goal or a draw. So tonight we see a draw, and I'm sure the fans are pretty much not too satisfied though. They were looking for a win from either team, but I'm sure they'll take that home as a win also. So until then, Millie, it was always a pleasure. Look forward to be back with you again in the future. Maybe tomorrow we'll see what happens from there. We are out.